Salutations and good morrow everyone, welcome back to another Grounded Update video where today we are going to be going through and just going over the new recent public test patch notes that have just came out. So we went from public test patch 3.5.3.7 to 3.5.3.9. So they've gone through, jumped up 2 versions, and now we have gotten a whole new load of public test patch notes that we get to go through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read through all of these for you guys just in this video. It's just going to be a video of me reading through these and explaining what's changing. Okay, so let's go through this. So it says, two-handed weapons can no longer be auto-equipped on pickup when only holding a shield in your offhand. Okay, so that means if you have a shield in your hand and you pick up a two-handed weapon off of like the ground or say off of a dummy or something like that, or off of the wall mount, you're no longer going to auto-equip it because you're holding a shield already. If it's on the roasting spit or properly positioned on the spit, that got a little funny for a second. Weapon upgrades can be purchased for free in creative mode, or if all recipes unlocked and free is checked in custom game mode. All right, and then also smoothies can be purchased for free in creative mode, the same way that you can do with weapon upgrades. The cookbook from the Woodpile Burgle Chip now contains recipes. So this recipe that it contains is the Black Ox Burger. So now we have that burger recipe, which is good. Survey stations now unlocked when the associated point of interest is spotted instead of interaction. So now when you find the way station, instead of having to walk in and interact with the survey station, once you find the waypoint station, it'll automatically unlock that survey station. The red highlight around damaged buildings while holding the repair tool works properly now, which that's good. So now we'll be able to see if you need to repair something. The spider web slow status effect has an icon, name, and description on the UI. Points of interest unlocked no longer display a key item acquired notification as well. A particular science pickup near the edge will no longer be a retaining wall for very old saves. Charcoal Hot Spring shows up on the data page. People mode no longer has performance issues on all characters besides Max. Termite Armor mesh updated, so now we'll be able to see what the Termite Armor looks like. I'll show you guys in just a second. Termite Armor has a status effect. Camera positioning for light building customization better frames the light building. Added audio and particle to pupil harvesting. So now we have some actual audio for when you're hitting them. It's not just going to sound like nothing. Resource survey stations are automatically added to the map area if you already have discovered the field station they're sitting in. Craft Many works properly in creative mode, or if all recipes unlocked is free, is checked in custom game mode. Termite walk animations have been polished. We'll check that out in a second as well. Various entries in the data tab have their respective model updated. So now we have different data tabs that are going to have their respective models. Health tuning pass for various bugs in 12.0. A video on all the bugs that got added in 12.0 will be coming out very soon. Proper description has been added for the Termite Axe and the Black Ox Hammer. Termite King health and damage resistance has been increased. So there is a Termite King, and they did increase their damage resistance and health. So that means it is going to be more like a mini boss instead of like fighting just a little bit of a harder termite. So that's cool. Happy that they upped that. Morningstar recipe requires normal roly-poly parts instead of decrepit sickly roly-poly parts. That means that the sickly roly-poly parts are no longer going to be needed. Ladybird should stop wandering into the under construction area in the upper yard. Aphids no longer always drop pet memorials. Splinter arrow mesh has been updated, so we'll be able to look at what the splinter arrows look like. We'll also see that in just a second. Smoothies can be purchased free in creative mode of all recipes, and additional area polish as well. So the area has been updated as well. So let's load into Grounded and let's see some of these changes, shall we? Okay, so here we are on top of the tarp. We are in a creative with bugs mode, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just craft myself up a really fast workbench here, and then we are going to take a look at this termite armor that is in here that a lot of people have been waiting to see. So here is the termite armor. You can actually see it doesn't have its updated mesh right here, but you can see that it's updated here now. It says a super tough armor fashioned from segments of fallen termites. You need 5 termite parts, 2 lint rope, and 3 bug goop. It's a light armor. It's going to up harvest grass speed and up rock harvest grass speed. So now they have added an armor that is literally made for people who are just running around and doing some harvesting. That looks pretty darn cool. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for us to get almost a Viking-esque look armor, but for now that does look really, really cool. I just had a giant wolf spider just run past me. How are you doing there, buddy? But anyway, so that looks really cool. Let's go over and let's look at the arrows now, because the arrow mesh got updated. updated. Ooh, that looks better. Look at the splinter arrow now. This doesn't look any different right here. This looks the same to say even a feather arrow or regular arrows would look. But it does look pretty freaking cool. It doesn't have that broken little tidbit there at the end that I'm hoping it's going to get soon. But right now it does look pretty cool. This little mesh right here in the corner looks way better now. So I do enjoy what that looks like as well. So other things that got updated though are different things like a little bit more polish done for like this. You got the roly-poly part fixed. And then if we run down inside of here, we should be able to see the termites walking in a little bit of a better fashion. So we'll just run on down over here and see what the termites look. Also, I do want to add with some of this area polish that got added, they did put a whole bunch of, oh yeah, look at him. His legs move a little bit quicker. That's nice. He seems to be a little bit more skittish when he's walking, so that's cool. One thing they did add is they added more splinters into this area that you're able to go through and harvest now. And you no longer have wooden knots that you need to cut through. You actually just have splinters that are in the way of areas that you're trying to get, of areas of interest. Like, for instance, over here for you to get down into the cave where the king termite is, this area now has splinters blocking the way for you that I had already cut out of the way to get out of here. But yes, this is where the new king termite is going to be, and his health and stuff is increased. But sadly, right now, I do not have him available to fight because I've already have killed him, and I do not know what his respawn timer is. But for now, there it is. So that is all the time I have left for this video, guys. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know you guys want to see more. Also, if you guys could, please leave me a comment down below, and please do not forget to subscribe, guys. It really does help out the channel, and I'd hate for you guys to miss any other grounded updates that are coming out. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one.